New York City, we back, y'all. Black and Crew, season 6, episode 1, y'all. We are back with Cesar minus the Duchess, okay? That actually was pretty, catchy now that I think about it. Cesar, from back in, what is it? The Athens days and all that, when they had little togas and all that stuff. And then Dutchess, you think of royalty. It's so cute. Then they had the little matching tattoos. All right, we're not gonna reminisce. But he was catching us up on things that went down with Duchess and how she was trying to take half of all his shops. Dude really legit dodged a bullet on that one. I say that, I understand her sometimes because, Pisces we see here, and I found out her birthday's the day before mine, same year, or I think she might be a year older than me. But the thing about it is, her trying to take all his money, take credit for everything, you're doing a lot. Unless you got receipts to cover your tracks. I mean, I know she did say that she helped him out a lot of times as well with his child support situations. So maybe those are the things that she should get money back for, things that she actually put into it if she got receipts to cover it. That's why regardless of anything, especially if you see somebody blowing up, you're supposed to make sure you hold your receipts down. You know what I mean? Don't do a safari and then try to come back and sue and then have problems because the person's so big that they're able to lawyer up real good and you left with trying to do other reality shows to get yourself back up. But I love me some Safari, don't even get me wrong, but I'm just saying. So yeah, he's pretty much single, doing his thing. He's mostly staying in Atlanta most of the times, trying to build that place, and he's just loving the vibe out there. Everything is new, everything is fresh. But yeah, I feel like Cesar definitely dodged a bullet because if he would have got married to her, I'm pretty sure, wasn't she saying that she didn't want no prenup and stuff like that? She was complaining about that. So he would have got married to her. There would have been no prenup, and she would have legit got half of what he made. So, if she was trying to get half, she probably should have waited a little bit longer, played him out for a little bit longer. Because didn't she have Mandy on the side? Didn't we find that out? How long he said he was with her? Let's do the math. But, yeah, so she probably should have just played it out a little bit longer if you was going to be real ruthless like that. If you want to play a game, make sure that you play it properly. Otherwise, you play it to lose. And that's kind of what it seems like happened. I don't know the logistics of what it really is on paper, if he had to give her anything. But from what's been put out there, it just kind of seems like she played and she lost. So Sky, she's living the good life in Atlanta. She got this big house because out there, what we get for an apartment like this, you could rent a house, or you getting a whole entire house for a family as opposed to an apartment for you and maybe one or two other people, and you won't be all cramped up. You can't really be in the same room like that. That's just how it is here. You paying a whole bunch to be in New York City. So yeah, everything is stretching. She got a real nice place. She just looks like she's real relaxed and everything, and things is just working out for her. And I'm happy for her, I'm happy she's doing her thing. She's kind of one of those come up stories that we like to see. She's still real ghetto, but she's one of those come up stories, kind of like a Cardi B, but not that famous. So yeah, and Cesar's up in there. She said that he was supposed to be staying for a week. He ends up staying there for months. And he be always having a different chick. Right now, the chick that he's talking to, but nothing serious. She's just kind of the girl that be on his side and dances for him, probably get some money from him. That's Persuasian from Bad Girls Club. But obviously, they don't got nothing serious because she looks like she's okay with him supposedly seeing another chick every other night or whatever he's doing. Because, they saying it like it's nothing, so obviously it must not be nothing. So Dutchess, she has a diss track out. I kind of feel like Sky, she said she was like, yo, you thought I was going to play it? Nah, yeah. I'm going to give you my version of it because I ain't about to give her no play. But I kind of feel like she still gave her play by even mentioning the diss track because now I can look it up on YouTube and kind of hear what it is or look it up, Google it. because everything's accessible via Google, you know? So I just feel like she probably shouldn't even mention it like that unless they get some royalties off of it, which I highly doubt. So they just gave her like a little bit of a shout out, a little bit of a come up right there. And her name is in the first episode. So she's still getting some kind of, you know, promotion from the show or whatever. Melody, she's officially the manager of 113th. When they first go into the shop, I feel like my lips is chapped. When they first go to the shop, they thought it was going to be all extravagant, all ready for them. They had to, like, clean up and stuff because it wasn't even fixed. Because, like, Cesar's not really thinking about the shop. He's thinking more so about his ATL business venture that he got going on. Because no matter of fact, he ain't even really thinking about that. It's really, from what it looks like, Sky's the one taking control of that. He's just chilling. He's just trying to, he was locked down for 5 years. He's free and he's just letting that thing swing every which way. I mean, he better make sure he always wrapping it up because next thing you know, he gonna be having some babies. He gonna be having some mysterious baby mothers that he gonna have to go to court with and prove that he is not the father. So, what happened after that? So yeah, she, like I said, she got a diss track and everything. Melody, she's the manager, and I feel like Melody, kind of feel like she's doing too much to kind of prove that she can handle being a boss and just kind of being their manager or whatever. Like, the way she's talking now, I feel like she wasn't cursing as much in previous episodes. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like she was just doing a whole lot. And I just feel like, is it that she's trying to get her money up? Because, you know, they did mention she was in debt in one of the commercials. So is she trying to, like, because, you know, when you do more, a lot more people talk about you more. And then you get to keep your job. Because if you're boring, nobody's going to want to see you, you know? So I don't know if that's what it is. But it just seems a little bit out of character for her. So they've been in Atlanta for like 6 months as of the time that they were filming this. So Cesar decides that he wants to have a mansion party. Teddy, he sees the state of 113th and he feels like, you know what? I'm going to go down and I'm going to get Cesar and let him know what's going on. I'm like, I bet you this man's going to be there for the party. What happened? Party pops off. Who we see? We see Teddy and Kat. But Teddy know he was there for the pleasure. I mean, yeah, he said what he had to say, but you could have called him. I mean, yeah, he tried to call him, whatever, but there's other times you could have called him. You keep calling. No, he took it upon himself to fly down or drive down to ATL so he could see him in person at the party. How convenient, right? Teddy ain't no good. But even he's saying that Cesar's out of control and he's like doing a little too much these days. So there was one part where they showed that Cesar was talking to Sky and then this clown and some other people came in and they started singing. First it was real cute. They was all, you know, happy, like, oh snap, we got a singing telegram. Then all of a sudden, when you listen to what the people are saying, it's like they telling them something about watch your back and this and that. And they're like, wait, hold on. You know, nah, y'all got to get up out of here. So he, like, you know, got him out of there real quick. But I'm just like, who are these people? Nobody knows who they are or why they were there, really. So it's just real funny or whatever. So they thinking that this could be a Dutchess thing, but they're not really sure yet. They do want to get to the bottom of it. Donna, she got a new boo. His name is Mo, and she's happy. She's feeling good. She feels like it could be kind of too good to be true kind of thing because he's such a nice guy. And crazy thing is that later on in the show, she ends up getting a call from somebody that kind of sound like Maxwell, or it could have been one of Maxwell's peoples, talking about, oh, Maxwell's getting out real soon, and you better watch your back, and he's going to get her. So she's all like real nervous about it because she was like, yo, this dude was dead punching her in her face. And she said supposedly she was real happy when he went to jail because she thought that she would be safe now. But I'm like, that story don't even add up. Like, I understand the parts where she said that he beat her because she said that on several occasions. But the part where she said that she felt happy that he was in jail because he couldn't really get to her, that part, it seems kind of weird because at the end of the day, if he's behind bars, why you still marry him? You know, like, did he have such a strong hold on you that you married somebody that's beating you and that you felt safe that they was in jail? Like, why did you still do it? Just so you could give him some pum-pum? You know what I mean? Because what, them conjugal visits, you wanted it that bad? Girl, you should have took that as a moment to run. I mean, it's not like he don't know where she live or where she work, right? But she might end up having to get like a restraining order, get some bodyguards, like make sure she always got some kind of bodyguard or something around her, because yeah, it just doesn't seem too safe right now for her. If he's that bad, then she definitely needs to watch out. What did he do to get himself in jail again? Did he do drugs or sell drugs? I don't even remember what it was that he got charged for. So now Sky, she feels much more grounded in her position, how she's doing things, how she's getting money or whatever. So she feels like this is a good opportunity for her to reach out and try to speak to her sons. So they end up having a party and everything. And the party it went really well for the most part until Carly Red showed up with her groupies that wanted to be on TV with her. And then she's telling him that he needs to stop saying that she had sex with him because they was in a celibate relationship or whatever. And he's just like where? You know, I remember we had sex multiple times. And nobody's going to want to make that stuff up. Like, who's going to want to, oh, we had sex? Like, what? He's not going to gain anything saying that he had sex with her. Because, first of all, she be cheating all the time on people and stuff. Like, that's not a one-up. Like, that's not saying, like, oh, I was with Beyonce. You know, then you know, I'll make some shit up, you know, if it was like that, you know. But that's Carly Red. Like, he's not getting nothing special for saying that he had sex with her. So why would he need to lie about it and say that he did when he really didn't? So she just ends up throwing a drink in his face, which was so rude at his party, while he has a white shirt on, you know, and liquor burns in your eyes. So it's like, girl, what you doing? So Persuasian, she's seen that. We already know she ready to turn up. Because I remember she was turning up in the Bad Girls Club. And I think she was the same one that was in the military, if I remember correctly. I think she said she had a background in the military. And she was the one who said that she got sexually assaulted when she was younger. When she was in the military. I think so. I think that was her story. It's a little blurry to me now, but I'm pretty sure that was what she had said. But yeah, she was ready to fight, but the guards wasn't letting her go. They wasn't letting her go defend her little boo thing. So that's how that kind of went. He was just like, yo, that was wild, disrespectful, and I think they had to get escorted out or whatever. I'm not really sure. They didn't really show like the whole thing of that. And the last cliffhanger that we actually saw was where Sky's son, and yo, like the clips that I seen of this dude, he looked just like her, but he looked like some killer. Like, he looked like he's like some gangster dude. Like, I don't understand. Like, didn't you send him somewhere so they could have a better life? Like, how did he end up this way? Is it because of the genes, or I don't get it? Because from what she said, she gave him to somebody that would make him a better person. And if it was that white lady that we saw with the other son, what happened? Where did this one go wrong? You know, because this dude seemed like he's like some murderer. Like, if she was to bring him over to our house, she got to sleep with one eye open. Like, I wouldn't even trust him. Hopefully they get to a better place in life. But right now, like, I legit would not want to be around this dude alone. Because you gotta have your defenses up. And then Cesar gets sent a little video clip where her son is at Dutchess' shop doing an interview, talking about how much he doesn't love his mother, how everything about the adoption is fake, and how she don't do nothing for him and he don't want nothing from her. I kind of seen that clip somewhere too before. Oh, I think I seen it on one of them blog sites or whatever. And it's just crazy, you know. And she just started breaking down like, wow, you know, I'm trying to go see them. And now I don't even know what's in his head and what his thoughts are when I go to see him. So, I mean, if that clip was true, where we seen him look like he was ready to kill her off, honey child, I would stay away from him after that. I mean, spar off for me like that, and you're my child. I don't care if you grew up with me or not. That'd be the last time. That'd be the first and last time. But thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. Comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Laters.